Scottsdale National, just north of Phoenix, Arizona, is the home of billionaire business tycoon Bob Parsons and global HQ for PXG Golf. It's also one of the most exclusive, hard to get into golf clubs in the world. I've never really tested PXG equipment before. It's never really got me that excited, and it's always seemed a little bit overhyped.
Kaboom, baby!
But a few weeks ago, I got an email with an invite to go over to Scottsdale National, spend 3 days there, get fully fit for all the new equipment. So I packed my bags and jumped on a flight.
So it's getting to 10 p.m. here. It's been a fairly long day of travel and not without consequence. So my beautiful Ogio golf carry bag, which had my bag in there, my clothes, everything I need to make this trip a success, has gone missing. But to stop myself panicking about that, I thought I'd show you this. So you can only get into Scottsdale National under 3 circumstances. You are either a member and you're paying a huge amount of money to be there on a yearly basis, you are a guest of that member, or you are a participant in the experience. And it's this experience that me and a few other people are going to be doing over the next 3 days. Now, I just want to give you a bit of an insight to what this involves. So it's only available via application and subsequent invitation. You get a full personalized club fitting. You get outfit for a full PXG wardrobe. You get what looks like some incredible food. You get to play all the golf courses, they've got 3, and just immerse yourself in the Scottsdale National lifestyle. Now, I've also got to sit down with the billionaire founder of PXG, Bob Parsons. Maybe he can lend me some spare underwear. But to have this experience, it would set you back $30,000. That's right, 30K. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
It's day 2 and about to head down to Scottsdale National. It's a little bit overcast. Apparently my lost bag is in Phoenix somewhere. There's absolutely no guarantee that I'm gonna get it before we leave, and I could really do with it. I popped out to Target last night to get a load of no-name brand stuff. It's actually quite chilly. I've got no golf shoes. They're about to get picked up to go down to Scottsdale.
My driver picked me up and whisked me away 20 minutes from the hotel into the outskirts of the Arizona desert.
Oh, PXG. Okay, names please.
Peter Finch.
Pete, I got you.
And with my name on the door, we were in.
And we've arrived. Scottsdale National, oh my word. They're about to go down for a full bag fitting at the range, which looks absolutely unreal. But I wanted to show you the villa that I'm staying in first. It's crazy. Like, just driving in, the levels are up here. This is the villa we're in. Delve into this goodie bag in a moment. Bathroom, the view up here onto a desert landscape.
What the actual hell? I'm gonna have to get another camera.
And we've made it down to the range, and my expert fitter for today is JP. How we doing, bud? You good?
How you doing? JP here.
Now,
ready to rock.
I've heard you've been flown in from Boston specifically for this fitting.
Yes, specifically for you.
And we're going to be going through, yeah, like I said, all the Gen 6 products here. So it's quite incredible that we're going to get fit for this today, and then you guys are going to build this and have it ready for tomorrow.
You got it. If you play badly, it's all my fault. It's all my fault.
If I play badly, we are going to be having some work.
We want to happen.
Right, okay. Here we go.
First up in the fitting were the new Generation 6 irons, the 0311Ps. I'll be doing a full review of these irons when I get back to the office, but very simply, they go a long way on nice and forgiving and actually look really cool.
That was a good move right there.
Yeah, that was more so.
That was pretty.
That was a nice flight.
Next up, the 0311 driver, which nicely actually goes down to a 7.5 head. This allowed me to absolutely bash the brains out of the balls on the driving range, and I was actually quite pleasantly surprised. The previous drivers that I've hit from PXG, they've never really done much for me. This one could be a challenger for the bag. By this point in the fitting, I'd hit about 5,000 golf balls, but the fairways and the hybrids perked me back up. Performance-wise, I didn't see anything too groundbreaking, but they looked and felt really nice. It'd be interesting to compare them to what's in my bag currently when we get them back to Blighty. The wedges, I was excited to hit for a couple of reasons. First of all, just have a look at this short game facility. I could literally spend days here, and I pretty much did. The Sugar Daddy 2 wedges look pretty cool. They felt solid, although they did absolutely tear the cover off the PXG balls I was trying. If that's the new wedges or an issue with the ball, we will have to find out. Finally, a fitting for the putting, which I wasn't actually that excited about, having very limited experience with PXG putters. However, the one and done, which I got fitted in for, actually turned out to be one of my favourite clubs of the trip. It is a merging, some would say, a copy of a number 7 Odyssey and a 2-ball cut down into a 1-ball. It's also got this little slant neck and actually sits behind the ball really well.
So the most remarkable thing about the fitting as well, everybody is going to get a full set of clubs for tomorrow's round, which is remarkable if you think about it, because there's what 20, 30 people here?
One of the things mentioned multiple times on the experience is the food. After overindulging in creating a nice warm winter flap coat, I was trying to be careful about what I was eating. So all of this food is strictly for filming purposes. I promise.
Morning, morning. Morning. How are we? Doing well, yourself? I'm not too bad. So Scottsdale National Golf Club has 3 different courses. It's got the mine shaft, which you would maybe call their main course. It's got the other course, which we're playing today, and it's also got the Bad Little Nine, which is an incredible little golf course, but no one has ever broken par there the first time they've played it. So obviously, I wanted to have a go at that, which went well, but I filmed the whole of the video with Andy Sullivan on that course, which is going to be coming soon. It's incredible, to be honest. One of the most amazing little golf courses I've ever played. So first impressions of this place, it's pretty incredible, really, in many respects. I'm not sure I've ever been inside a golf club quite like this. Because it's not only the golf course, so the surrounding area for acres and acres and acres has been bought up and is now like protected desert. So the wildlife out here is wild. But if you wanted to be a member here, it comes at a cost. So I can neither confirm or deny the number that I was given is $750,000, which is obviously an extraordinary amount of money. But I met Mr. Parsons yesterday and a few of the members, and 750 grand to have this service, to have this level of exclusivity when you go play golf as well is, you know, it's probably worth it for those guys. And the service is absolutely unreal. I don't think I've taken more than 4 steps without being asked if I need anything. And this is just a slice of that 30k experience. It's just absolutely insane. If I hadn't been running around and filming and doing all this stuff, like, I would have really indulged myself. The wine has been absolutely excellent as well, which we had at last night's presentation and meal. There's some interesting stuff in the new PXG line, but I'm not going to be reviewing that here. I'm going to wait till I get back home so Bob can't charm the proverbial camera pants off me. But there's no time to relax. We've got breakfast, but more importantly, the golf clubs are being delivered today.
It could have been the several martinis still swilling through my system, but they did look pretty decent in the bag. Mind you, it's not hard to with that type of backdrop. We went out to play something called the Other Course. This is a link-style combination of 6 par 3s, 6 par 5s, and 6 par 4s. One thing which made me slightly less excited was it was snowing, and it was blowing 40 miles an hour.
So it is blowing an absolute hoolie out here. It is freezing. I'm going to try and keep track of my score, see how we get on. This is wild, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Wow, I must admit this wasn't quite what I imagined in Arizona. We are 4 or 5 holes in. I think I'm about 4 or 5 over. Wow, what a day so far. This is intense. This is crazy weather and beautiful at the same time. Course here is, I'd love to come back and play it when it's not this windy because it's a challenge. And as you can imagine today in this wind, it's a real challenge. But I've had 1 birdie. Round is done and I don't know what shot. What I do know is I had a really good time. So big thank you to Ricky who caddied, to Ben, to Andrew, JP, who were my playing partners today as well. Just a really good laugh. I'm not sure if you can see this on camera, but it's snowing. It's actually snowing in Arizona. I do need to show you something back in the clubhouse. So something which is genuinely impressive because it was so cold today and it was so grim. We weren't even sure we were going to go out. So what the guys have done is built a simulator in the middle of the clubhouse. Trackman, projector, everything just appeared overnight. Buffets here as well. It's got pizza, which I won't be trying.
After the round, I retired to the villa to prep myself for the interview with Bob Parsons. I'm pretty sure you don't get this on the 30K experience. This interview will form part of a podcast uploaded soon to the Rough Cut. After the interview, the itinerary was pretty simple. Eat.
Wow, what a difference a day makes. Just look at this now. Absolutely glorious now. You can see like all the mountains in the background, the sun is shining, it's warmed up, it's not snowing anymore. And I am heading home today, which is obviously devastating, but I've got 1 more day just to relax, to see anything that I've not seen and maybe play a little bit more golf. Okay, so last round of golf we're playing is going to be on the Mineshaft course, which Joel was saying has a mineshaft on it. Been told that it's practically impossible to get out of this bunker. So I'm very much looking forward to chucking the ball in there and giving it a go. Oh, oh,
oh. You okay?
Oh, hello.
I don't know what the problem is. That's really good. Why is everyone getting so wound up in it?
And we're back home. It was quite the experience. Now, is it value for money? To be honest, I'm not the person to be asking. Someone who is going to spend 30k on a 3-day club fitting, I don't know that person. I don't know what kind of world they're living in. It's not real life. But I will say, actually going there and looking around the place, it's very cool. We're back in Manchester. We are back to reality. And the club reviews of all the PXG equipment that I got will be coming soon. The pre-testing I've done is very interesting.